Somewhere out there, the fishing gods are having a good laugh. Um, this is a 10-year-old Quantum Aruba 20 two-speed. In the last month, I got 4 of these and a 32 speed, which is just a wider version. They all had exactly the same problem. When I tried to spool up the line, in low gear, the reel would pop out of gear and the handle would just spin. Well, 4 reels for sure. One, I'm pretty sure, is going to have the same problem. The first guy I told told it probably a bad cross pin and likely not fixable. But since then, I got 4 more, decided to crack it open, really take a look, and I'm still not exactly sure what the problem is, but here's what I think. This is a shifter return spring. It's part number 70. It's part number 70 on the schematic, this one right here. And when you have the reel apart, it drops into the drive shaft right there. And when you push when the plunger is up, the 2-speed shifter plunger is up, then the reel's in high gear. When you push the plunger down, it goes into low gear. I think what happens is that over time, this spring fatigues, it loses strength, and it doesn't have the ability to hold the reel in low gear anymore. I tried stretching it out, that didn't work. I don't have a different spring that's going to fit, but for some reason I had this little spring in my pin box. I have 4 of them, so enough to fix 4 reels, and this has done the trick. What I did was I dropped in the shifter spring and then dropped in this unknown spring, and this has fixed the problem. So the 2 springs together fix the shifting problem. We'll pull it out so you can see. This one's quite a bit shorter. This one fits in. And this spring doesn't actually do anything. This spring doesn't do anything until the reel is in low gear. And at that point, there's more pressure applied and the reel will stay in low. And it works. Again, I found it in my pin box, but it doesn't look like any pin reel I've ever used. The dimensions on the spring, it's an outside diameter of 0.18 inches, inside 0.28, a height of 0.57, compressed height of 275, and a wire diameter of 0.025. In millimeters, 4.53 for an outside diameter, height of 14.42, a wire diameter of 0.63. Now, I went looking on eBay to find a wire, and I actually found a wire that was a 5 millimeter outside diameter, which would work, a height of 15 millimeters, and a wire diameter of 0.8. So I ordered up a bunch of these, and I'm going to try it on that last reel. But I don't have any more of these springs. So again, it was in the pin box. If anybody has any of these and can come up with a part number for me, I'd love to be able to order some more. There are probably a lot of Quantum Arubas out there that are in really, really good condition because guys stopped fishing them because the reels would pop out of low gear. If you've got one of these, I've got a potential fix. Okay, we're out. Thanks a lot. Bye.